Hello mga kasubsan. Welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. It is Monday, 12 past 3 in the afternoon, and we are enjoying the long weekend. We have this, not because of the suspension uh, of classes and government offices, but our company is observing a holiday. So good for me because I get to, what do you call this, rest and recover from the procedure I did. It's still painful down there when you pee. There's this burning feel, or it's like there's something clamping or something blocking it or something. But don't worry, it's not STD. But I guess the pain is similar. I'm not speaking out of experience, but from the description I see in movies and YouTube and stuff. Anyway, we circle back to the reaction video. This came across my feed, and this is a very cool OG OPM Pinoy rock song. It's from a very nostalgic rock band in the Philippines. They are known as the Dawn. The title of the song that they'll be performing live on the in the on the Wish bus is entitled Iisang Bangka tayo. Iisa means one, or isa. That's the root word. Bangka is boat. Tayo is us. So it's like we are one boat, or we are on. Yeah, it may mean that, or we are on one boat. Just you know, tomato, tomato. But in the description, you would see that the song is about. It's an anthem actually of friendship and solidarity, capturing the courage needed to face challenges together. Just being one. Being together in facing the stuff. And I'm having trouble with my mouse since early afternoon. I'm not sure if you're hearing it, but you know that dreadful sound when a device is connected or disconnected. I hear that intermittently. Tadang, 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 tadang. It's quite annoying. This is the so this performance was 7 days ago, and coincidentally, same band performing another hit song of theirs, Salamat, which means thank you. This was 7 years ago. We'll probably save this and give it a go in the future. Maybe not today, but maybe in the future, sometime in the future. Let's save that. Anyway, before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2, 2. Sorry.
Sasadyain hanap mong katahimikan. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging sasabayan. Pinagsamahan lang sa puso, kaibigan ka, barkada. Iharap natin ang layag sa umaawit na hangin. Bisig tayo ang gabi ay hahawiin. Dahon ng damo, at di mo matanaw kung saan sabayan
Pinagsamahan ka sa puso, kaibigan ka,
Iharap natin
barkada.
ang layag sa umaawit na
Bisig
hangin
tayong hanggabi,
Ay hahawin, hahawin Ating liliparin May harang, magsibat Ating tatawirin Daluyong ng dagat Basta't kasama mo ako Iisang bangka tayo Ano man ang bitin ay makakamtan natin Ating liliparin ang may harang magsibat Ating tatawirin Daluyong ng dagat Basta't kasama ko kayo Iisang bangka tayo Ano man ang bigin ay makakamtan natin
Exclusive on Wish 1075.
Hi wishers, we are the dawn for
That is the end of the song. Nice. So, yep, it looks like the formatting of the Wish channel has changed. They usually play that you know the intro and the outro before the artist plays. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. What I like about this song, what is not there to like? I think so. Isang bangka, you know, it's being the togetherness. You know, it's all about togetherness, bonding, and all that. So from an arrangement perspective, it also demonstrates that because as you can see, one of my favorite parts is the vocal part. It involves two singers. It's like them like singing alternately as a group, you know, as a band, you know. So there's that. So the first part by Jet Pangan, the lead vocals, you know. Ta-na, ta-na-na, mahal kong kaibigan. And then there's the response by the second singer, who happens also to be the lead guitarist of the band. I don't know his actual name, but he's known as Francis Brew. He's a DJ from what used to be NU 107.5, if I remember correctly. He actually is a very supportive. I like the way he supports local bands because his program uh, was that in the row where he features fresh bands. You know, he gives them airtime. He plays their music on his show. Yeah, so circling back, so and then Francis Bruce part is like the response to Jet Pangan's line. You know, so we go back to Japan. Dun, sa, nan, tung, mo, mahal kong kaibigan. And then Francis Brew. Da, na, da, ba, da, na, da, da, na, da, 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 na, ng kawalan. Da, na, 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 na. You know, the way they just answer back at each other, it's just a beautiful blend there. Um, so that's the first thing I like. And then there's also it's not really like rock uh, super technical, but when the two guitars play together, the you know, it just gives me that nice because it's an anthem. You know, it just gives me the chills because it reminds me of the good company I have. You know, the friends that you have together. You know, even relatives, your cousins. When you bond together, you know, it just gives you that nice feels of being of the love, the positivity, and all that. The drum part I feel is I think it's different because I remember in the if I remember correctly the original it's not really like a rhythmic kind of song, so it's more of like the drum part's more of like toms and cymbals. It's more of like tuk, 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 just like just toms. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think it's like this is more of like a uh the song adapting to change, adapting to the times, because now the song has been out since I guess I don't remember how young I was, but if I'm to guess, something like maybe late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. That's I think as early as 1993 or as early as 87, 88. Not 100% sure. The band has went through several band changes. I was under the impression that their bassist was still Buddy Zabala of Eraserheads, but it turns out it's a different dude. So I'm not sure who are the original. The only thing I'm sure of is that the two vocals, Jet and Francis, are the uh, not technically origin. I'm not sure. Too much. But the one that I am accustomed to as the Dawn, the band, would be Jet and Francis, the guitarist. That's the lineup that I came across when I got to know them. But I'm sure they have like a super original, the actual lineup. I'm not really familiar. They did have a member who has passed. Let's leave it there. He's also the lead guitarist, so I'm not sure if it used to be both him and Francis, or Francis was the replacement. Let me know in the comments uh, for those who know or follow the band. Uh, so that's what I like about the music, their music. Very cool rock band here. Um, I remember watching them in Glorieta. They were still setting up, and then all of a sudden, Francis played Enter Sandman, like the intro only of Enter Sandman, just to get the attention of people. And then the people were already cheering, "Woo!" But they were still like setting up back then. The show has not yet started. And then there's this. Let me do a partial translation of the lead part. After the lead part, actually, I like the lyrics of the that followed. Although I like the entire part, but this one is more on the emotional side of me. Let me translate a part of that.
Ano man ang bitin ay makakamtan natin.
After the lead part, let's translate. Or let me
Ating liliparin.
ating liliparin. Atin is us or we. Liliparin is fly or soar. Ating liliparin. Liparin is lipad. That's the root word. Lipad is fly. So we will fly. Or let us fly. Or we shall fly.
May harang magsibat.
Harang is block. Or, yeah. Mang. So, Jet said, may harang mang sibat. Sibat is a, bolo or, the jungle knife. You know, you, it's something used in farming. Just to think of big knives used in farming. Not a sickle, but those chopping knives. So even when there's knives blocking us, and then
Tatawirin.
this is wrong spelling. Tatawirin with the letter N, Nancy, not L. So ating tatawirin, we shall tatawirin is to tawid, to cross, like crossing a road or an intersection.
Daluyong ng dagat.
I don't know what daluyo is or daluyong. Um, but the closest I can think of is daloy. Daloy is like the flow. I'm not 100% sure if it's the correct translation. Uh, and then dagat is the sea. So probably the force of the sea, the crash or the wave of the sea, or whatever resistance the sea gives them.
Basta't kasama ko kayo, iisang
Okay, basta kasama ko kayo. Basta as long as kasama is company or to be with. Ko is me, kayo is you guys, and then iisa is one. So as long as I'm with you, we are one. Iisang bangka tayo.
bangka tayo.
Yan. So as long as I am with you, so it's not pertain. Kayo is like does not refer to one person. So kayo is like a company, more than one. So as long as I'm with you, all of you or you guys, iisang bangka, we are one boat. We're all on this together. That's why I dig this song. It really shows solidarity, and it really builds morale when everyone is on the same boat. You're aligned, you're on the same page, you're on the same boat. It's just a cool song to listen to. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show love into our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.